Guys, what's up, VFC? And today we're trying something a little different. We have Football Manager mobile version here. Now, no end of times do I see it on a little group or anything like that. People asking the question, is Football Manager worth buying on mobile? And so what this video is going to be about is just explaining everything. It's not going to be a yes or no answer. It's going to be subjective to your opinion. So if we just load, this is the title screen that you greeted with. I mean, yeah, you've got all little bits like that, which is quite cool. Store, like the touch version, you get little challenges, you got unlockables, which are all great. That is one thing I do prefer touch and mobile have over the main game. I wish the main game had all this. But we're just going to load the game today. My Liverpool one for heavens. And you can see I haven't started. I don't like the mobile version, I'll be honest, but we're going to go through this and I'll explain my reasons why I like it, why I don't. Like I've already told you, I already like the challenges, I like the unlockables, brilliant additions. What I don't like is something that I use quite a lot on Football Manager to determine how good my players are in a certain position. Now, Mohamed Salah, inside forward, it's highlighted the bits and bobs for him. However, if I want to see what it was like as a winger, inside forward, a winger, advance, or anything like that, it does not seem very easy to just switch. And I'm sure there is a way to switch. But I don't know. Very simply, it is very complicated to try and switch the highlighted positions, which is frustrating, especially if you're like me and you like to try players in different positions. For example, I like putting deep line playmakers sometimes as wingers, and fullbacks as wingers, etc. The next thing, if we go into team, we've got all this cool little information here, which is quite nice, compact, anything you expect from the mobile version. The reserves, once again, very nice, compact, see everything that's going on that you need to. And then go into tactics. I like the sort of more retro Football Manager feel to this, where you can see from the arrows where people are going. A lot of people tend to overlook what an inside forward does, what a box-to-box midfielder does, their movements, and this helps explain that terrifically. As you can see, the wing-back's going to push higher up, the full-back's going to just kind of stay as a full-back, and vice versa, box-to-box, up and down, inside forward's going to cut in, which is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. There are only a limited number of roles available in each position, so you're a few roles down, but the main ones are there. Surprisingly, for centre back, you've got a sweeper, which are similar to the libero, I suppose. I think it's because you can't choose sub roles. So, for example, where you could put attack and wing back, etc. But that's all there, which is all great. You can change your views, current ability, potential, which is also great. You can go team shape. Once again, this is quite a nice little thing because you don't have to go too in depth. So it's a nice little on the go bit. Defense, once again, quite nice, and all these cool little bits. So without going too in depth, it is brilliant for that. If we then go on team report, very similar to the actual game there. Oh, I've just clicked progress. Feels frustrated by his injury. Cool. Training. This is what training looks like, which very lovely. Once again, very, very good. Fixtures. It's got a kind of cartoony feel to it, but of course you're paying $8.99 for the game, so what do you expect? All your little wage budgets here. Once again, not as in depth, but you're not buying this for in depth. You're more or less buying it for the simplicity of playing it on the go. So we've got our manager options here. Which once again quite nice, compact. Board confidence, quite nice to understand. Your stats as the manager, obviously. Manager history, trophy cabinet, holidays, board request, all that cool stuff so you can look all over the world, what's going on. Player search. Now this is another one I don't like. When searching for a player, I like to, well, let's just clear all this. I like to look for what the position's basically set as. So, for example, if I want to look for an inside forward, I don't know where to start. I know an inside forward, I know he's got to be able to shoot, good dribbling, passing perhaps, but I don't know all the key things. So I'd have to go check out Salah here. So I'd say it's dribbling, passing, shooting, movement, decision, pace. Now I'd have to quickly go back here, type that all in without trying to forget, which is quite frustrating. But it's obviously for transfer window, so it's not too bad. Other than that, you've got all the basic little stuff here, which is great. 20 plus mil, let's just have a look. Yeah, and all the players show up. More or less, I mean, I'd say they're fairly accurate in the values. More so than the actual game at times. For example, obviously, Coutinho went for 120 mil. We can all agree Van Dijk's price has gone up, so has Alisson's. So yeah, I'd say it's a bit more realistic in terms of that. You can see ball playing defender, he's classed as an elite centre back. Outstanding forward. So great stuff there. Scout results. Bring up the players, obviously, you're interested in whatnot. Wonder Kids. Yep, all great. Brilliant. You can add them to your scrapbook. Comparison with another player. And this is what the comparison screen more or less looks like. Scouting agency. Yeah, so the gameplay is quite simplistic as well, which is quite. It's all right. What a lot of this is, and what you'll find, I've been saying quite a lot, is it's simplistic. It's very basic, very simplistic. But the issues I have raised are issues that kind of go against what the game's trying to be. It wants to be a simplistic game. Yeah, that's brilliant. On the go. Fantastic. But the fact that your hands go backwards and forwards to try and find the right position on the transfer market is frustrating. And so is it with trying to find, well, what your player's good position is. But overall, very good game. This is more or less how the gameplay goes. And, well, we're doing very well, aren't we? But, depending on what your opinions are, if you want a challenge, this is going to be no good for you. If you're someone that likes the in-depth features of the main game, this game will be no good for you. If you guys are used to mobile Football Manager games, this will feel like a much more complex game, which would be great. If you're looking just something just to do, once again, it'll be great. It will do the job on the go. It is, in my opinion, the best Football Manager game on mobile. The only reason I prefer it to say Championship Manager is because I'm one of the few people that don't like all the stadium building outside football management stuff that actually has nothing to do with being a football manager. I don't like doing that. I like just being the football manager, and this game does it brilliantly. It has the best system on Android and iOS, in my opinion. But it is also, in my opinion, a huge step down from Touch and the main game. Touch is just a streamlined version of the main game for people that are not complete tryhards like myself. But they get through it much quicker, and in fairness, brilliant. Okay, Touch can hold up with the main game. The only way Football Manager Mobile holds up is against its competitors in the Football Manager Mobile region. But to the actual main games, it simply doesn't compare. So, if you want this as an alternative, don't get it. You don't want it as an alternative. This is not going to quench your thirst for Football Manager. What it will do, it will keep you satisfied for a short period of time on the go. And it's great for that. It really is. So I hope it has been a nice little in-depth look for you. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like, and I'll see you next